at me and tell me the truth. What do you do when people don't know what we go through? They see my blonde hair, blue eyes in class, but they don't know I have a really big heart.
Please, don't get me wrong, I know that I'm hot, but textbook perfection really takes a lot. Weird guys call my phone, and girls call me names, but like Miley said, I can't be tamed.
Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, except we're hot. The world needs to open their eyes and realize we're not perfect and sometimes we lie.
I got the look, I got the butt, but those things don't make me a boys call me stuck up, girls say I'm conceited. On behalf of all hot girls, those comments aren't needed.
Just 'cause I'm pretty, I have to be dumb. I don't care about wits, I just wanna have fun. People start rumors and say things about me. Funny thing is, I didn't go to that party. Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, except we're hot. The world needs to open their eyes and realize we're not perfect and sometimes we hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, except we're hot. The world needs to open their eyes and realize we're not perfect and sometimes we lie.
Welcome to 20 Minutes Underground, your weekly online YouTube reptile for reptile enthusiasts like Joy. That's why she's here.
That's why she married you.
That's why she married me. This week we're at the world famous Pools Barbecue in LJ, Georgia, eating brisket, ribs. What is that? Chicken. Pulled pork. If you're ever here in North Georgia, you gotta stop by Pools Barbecue, world famous. So much funny stuff going on the show, I didn't even know how to tell you. That was a great belch. Do you ever have those belches that are just the food that you just ate still and it's still fresh? It's not like the old burps that come up and it tastes a little like puke. This is a good burp. Enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. We love you.
What's up? This is Inbred Ned, and this, boys and girls, is what's known as a red lacerta, or painted long-tail lizard. Look how long that tail is. That is just, that's neat. That hence their species name longicata. You see there? Whew. That's cool, man. These right here, they get like 14 inches. I mean, they're really impressive animals. Actually really docile too. I mean, they're cheap, you know, little lizard that a lot of people don't think too much about, but I love them. Look at that. That is cool. The coloration, the variation between them all is so neat. You know, some have more defined blacks, some of them have more defined, you know, golds and reds, and some are just lighter with little red on them, and they're just really impressive to me. Now, these come out of all over North Africa. These particular ones right here come out of Tanzania, and they're so cool. They flick their tongues. I mean, they're very skink tegu like. I mean, come on, look at that thing. It's like a miniature little tegu, man, with a really long tail. Just super neat, super chill. They feed on crickets, you know, in captivity, you know, primarily crickets, worms, that sort of deal. In the wild, they'll eat pretty much anything. You know, crickets, worms, spiders. They'll even eat flowers, believe it or not. But in captivity, you know, they're primarily just going to be insectivores and eat arthropods, whatever you want to throw on their face. And I mean, come on, man. Red lizard, red beard. Oh, you can't go wrong with one of these dudes. All right. So these guys, they cool. Look at him. He's just chilling up there. Great lizards, great pets. Seriously underrated. I like them. You should like them. Any reptile guy is gonna like them.
Take me to your leader. Just kidding, guys. Thrymby, Brookesia, Stumpfi, little Madagascar dwarf spiny chameleon. It's a pygmy chameleon. They get the name. You see those little spines on the side there. Awesome little chameleon. Really neat animal. This is a full-grown animal too. They don't get much bigger than this here. Love him. Look at the shape of the head. Looks like he's got like a spiked helmet on the top of his head. Just awesome animal. Believe it or not, these guys seem to do better than most of the Tanzanian dwarf chameleons or pygmy chameleons that come in. Seem to be a lot hardier, even though they're also field collected. A lot of the Breveticus, I think they are, the bearded pygmy chameleons, don't seem to do as well as these guys do in captivity. We've had this guy for some time now. Love feeding on little crickets, little 1-week-old crickets or fruit flies. Brookesia, Stumpfi. Go and get yourself one at Underground Reptiles. Awesome dwarf spiny pygmy chameleon, aka the mini alien from Madagascar.
What's up, y'all? This is Steve, Underground Reptiles. We're here with the crew, and we just got our Tanzania shipment in, and I'm here to talk to you today about these really cool little geckos. Lagodactylus williamsi, also known as the electric blue day gecko, Williams day gecko, the cave gecko. These are really cool animals. They're really bright. The males you can see are going to be the real bright blue, fired up little guys. Females will be a little bit of a darker color, and see if we can't, I'm sorry, of a less bright color. See if we can't pull a female out here for you and show you. Williams, they have problems too. They're just like you, except they're hot. The females will be a little less bulgy in the tails, and they won't get as fired up and blue as you can see. The males will. These guys, you're going to want to keep them at about 70% humidity, and make sure that they get sprayed down a couple of times a day. You're going to want to have plenty of places for them to hide, lots of branching, substrate. You see here we've got a mix of some sphagnum and some bark. You want to make sure that you keep it nice and damp and not too dry. And in these guys, ambient temperature you want it to be low to mid 80s, and in the basking spot you want it to be probably close to mid 90s for these day geckos. These are really cool creatures and real easy to keep. They're going to be feeding right now on small week-old pinhead crickets, and flightless fruit flies is what we're feeding these guys. Just keeping a water bowl in there for them. You know, they're mostly going to be drinking off the foliage, the leaves inside the tank. And we've got these guys on special right now, so if you want to give us an email, give us a phone call rather, or shoot us an email, we're happy to hook you up with these williamsi day geckos. And that's pretty much it for these guys. They're real easy to keep, they're real fun, they're real pretty, and very rare. I mean, you're not going to see these around too much right now. We've got these guys here at Underground Reptiles. Whatever you need, we got you.
Play lizard. They're cool. Sudanese play lizard. Tanzanian play lizard. Play lizards everywhere. I got too many play lizards. Play lizards. Come here, Mike. Let me tell y'all something. I got so many play lizards, I had to get tax breaks. We had to get affirmative action up in here to clear out this stuff, man. I like Mike. He's a good guy, but he's a tax break. That's what it comes down to. Now check this out. Play lizard. You know, they get about 20, 24 inches. They're great.
Tanzanian play lizards.
Great. That threw me off. Hold on. They're a great animal, great pet. You can pick them up right out of the wild, and you'd think they're tame. Look at that, wild caught animal. Very sweet, very docile. Hey Mike, since you're an African, would you tell me, are these tame when you pick them up out of the wild?
Let's see. I think we eat these now in Africa.
Well, you don't eat them here at Underground Reptiles. At Underground Reptiles, we sell these as pets. Grade A, prime quality pet material. They're beautiful, they're omnivorous. I mean, look at that. That's a stun animal. Now, unfortunately, we're out of the males. The males are the ones that are really colorful and bright. As you can see here, the girls, they got a little bit of red on them. Now, the males, that's like fired up. It's like a fire up in there. But, bam, see?
They're all over the place.
Too many play lizards. Play lizards and play lizards and play lizards.
Hey Alex, Mike's Cuban, by the way.
Yeah. Nowhere near Africa, bro. It's all good.
Cubans still apply to the affirmative action dang?
I don't think so.
Mike, you're fired. You didn't have a good one.
That was really good, though.
Moody, he's got problems too. He's just like you, except he's not. He's better. Don't forget that. It's your pal Moody friggin' Moody here to give you guys out some more free crap for your crappy comments. This week, we've got 3 winners, and you guys will be getting these wonderful Exoterra cups. I'll include a straw because you guys suck. Ha! Get it? Straw, you suck, you get it. Anyways, let's go to our 3 contest comment winners. It was something about designing some 20 Minutes Underground t-shirt or something. I don't know. Just stick my body on the cover of a t-shirt and that'll be a winner for sure. Look at these things, they're beautiful. Anyways, Trevor Grey Wolf, you're our first winner. He says on the front it should have something crazy like a Wookiee riding a Tegu chasing an Ewok dressed as a mouse while a gecko is boxing inbred Ned in the background. And on the back of the shirt you should have the guys coiled by a snake while Moody freaking Moody is laughing saying, "That's what you get, freaking idiots." Well, I agree that these guys are freaking idiots. Let me reinterpret what Trevor Grey Wolf says. I'm a nerd. I like Star Wars. The end. Congratulations, you nerd. If you can take 5 minutes from playing your World of Warcraft game, send us an email with your information and I'll get you out your cup. Next, Da Reptile Boys says a chameleon shooting its tongue out at the head area like your head's a cricket for the shirt idea. Jumbled in that nonsense. I think what he's trying to say is a chameleon should be shooting its tongue out and eating our heads. Wow, that's lame. So is your spelling and grammar. Everything about this comment was terrible. It started with your screen name there, buddy. Moving on. Let's see here. We got Herping with Jack. His idea is on the t-shirt you should have a cobra, and on it, the mouth of the cobra, it says Underground Reptiles, and at the bottom or on the back have the cobra pooping, and in the poop say free crap is good. I like this. Bit of toilet humor, no pun intended, with a bit of cobras, which are always good. The only part you were missing there was Moody Booty. Otherwise, the shirt will be another failure. But overall, not bad. Herping with Jack. I just want to know who Jack is. That's kind of weird. You go herping with Jack. Well, you and Jack have fun with your new cup. You guys can drink out of it together while you're out herping, I guess. What more do you want from me, guys? It's my first week back. Get out of here. Seriously. No more of this. I'm done today. Get out of here. Odie, he's got problems too. He's not like you, he's better. Now get away.
That's 20 minutes underground. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, if you're ever in East LJ, Georgia, you got to stop by Pool's Barbecue, best barbecue in the world. Look at that. Look at that. Ah? Where
Bacon
you
belly?
see that from? Look at the pig. They call that the Pig Hall of Fame. You can't see it, but it's shaped in the size of a big pig.
Nobody can see it.
I can see it.
I see it.
This week's question of the week is, what is the best, come here girls, come here, surround me, whispers. What man has better looking daughters than me? None. This week's question of the week.
Josiah.
This week's question of the week, what is your favorite non-food animal substance? Like, we just had some alligator a couple weeks ago. It was delicious. It was cooked a la jerk chicken style. Frog legs, venison. What is your favorite? And tell us why. What is your favorite? You know what I mean. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Maybe we'll be home by then, but probably not. God bless you all. And whoosh.
Guys, I don't know what to say. I have no freaking idea what he was just talking about. So, here's a better idea. Why don't you send us your suggestion for the question of the week? Because it seems like the boss is struggling a little bit here. A food substance that's not an animal, that's I don't even know, guys. Keep scratching your heads. Tell us, what do you want to hear next week for your comment or question of the week? Thanks. Go away.